Let's get the snowball rolling. I'm dead, aren't I? Hello guys and welcome to another game to Nunu Solo Q to Diamond. Yeah, that was the right sentence. Alright, welcome to Nunu Solo Q to Diamond. And today with Rammus in the enemy jungle and, well, set in the enemy team. So this will probably be a pain to have him on the other side of this screen, or like to have him in the other team. Though Timo should be able to negate most of his damage just because of the blinding dart. And well, we have a Yasuo and a Kaiser, so our late game is pretty sad. But we really have to watch out for the early game. It will be hard, I guess, just because Kaiser is also not really good in the early game. Yasuo can perform well against the right chars, but it's hard, I guess. Like, if I'm playing Yasuo against the mage mid lane, I completely get destroyed. So, well, you gotta know your chars if you want to succeed. And I certainly do not know how Yasuo performs or how hard it is to actually perform as a Yasuo. But however, that's none of my concern right now. I need to focus on my jungle and look for gank opportunities. Though I do want to think about which lane is probably the best to gank. And bottom lane looks somewhat tasty because the Xerath doesn't have an escape. And Caitlyn only has a 0.50 caliber, her E. So ganking bottom lane should be a good choice. Or maybe even mid lane, because, well, that's only escape is his ultimate. And his movement speed only ramps up when he's walking towards enemies, right? I'm not sure. But still, it's just a movement up and not an actual gap closer like a dash, a plank or something. So yeah, why not? Why don't I just try to kill him? Oh, this is so good. This could be so great. That's so sweet. Picture book counter gank. They got annihilated just now. That's such a huge lead. I should snowball it properly and take a camp off of Rammus, just to hurt him a little more. And why is Rammus crying? Because he got destroyed. And now take this gutter crab. I know for sure, like not exactly for sure, but I'm pretty sure because he has 12 minion kills when I last saw him, that he cleared most of his bottom part of the map. And this means that I can take raptors for free while he is still dead or on the way to his jungle, which will set him behind one camp, and additionally I can also take the scatter crab from him. So yeah, this is a huge lead along with those kills. And I do need to reset. I will reset after this blue buff, I guess. Or will I? Let me think. Yeah, I should. I can buy Stalker's Plate and boots. And I do believe, yeah, I can. I can also buy Ruby Crystal. Goodbye. Oh. Yeah. If nothing happens, I can do this. Didn't have seen. Ah, they do because of the ward. That's. Well, I can't blame it on Yasuo, he was too low. If you ask me, that's on my part, like my fault, because I overextended, at least in my opinion. Maybe recalling would have been the right choice. Or, well, I don't know exactly. Maybe I could have set off the snowball and then we could have just went both out. But, yeah. I got greedy and tried to kill them both. So I died for that. My mobile phone is reflecting in a weird way. I do think that I get notifications, but I turned it upside down anyway, so I don't get distracted by it. Look at this, it's now flying off because I just threw it away to my bed, where I can't see it in my field of view. And that's really helping if you get distracted by the phone popping up on the screen. Like, it shouldn't even happen because I turned it upside down already, but whatever. Kinda sad that the huge lead that I got off of the mid lane gank from Ramos is now gone because I got greedy. Well, I got what I deserved, but still, I'm sad. Put a ward right there, so I can see what he's trying to do. And spot the overextend by the bottom lane, because they triggered their bloodlust, they do want to kill the Syra, and they will pay for it. Yeah, double flash. Take that. Not good. Not good at all. I got greedy again. Taking both their flashes was already so huge. And I went in further and had to flash myself, but still, taking those two flashes is crazy good. And now, like, my phone is to that side, almost straight to that side. I shouldn't pick it up in the slightest, and I still could see the notification going off. And the bot lane should be dead now, at least Xerath. Oh wow, how did I get that? Was it one of the snowballs? Because it's certainly, well, it could have been the red buff. But it certainly can't be Balmy Cinder or something, because I don't have the item yet. Oh, that's so good. What the... Ah, right. Other Firefox open, because, well, why not? And now there's other notifications going off while I'm trying to play this game. Why? I can't kill him. Shouldn't even try to. Oh, that hurts. That's 75 gold wasted. Some nice ASMR sounds right there. Sorry for that, not my intention. But you can play it on loop if you like. Right, take down bottom lane again. They do look overextended, and I can see them in the ward, and I can see this Xerath stunning me so he doesn't get killed. I dislike it, I wanted to kill him. I can smite it if Ramos shows up. Well, here we go, and I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm not even ulting. I would just waste it. How did they see me? Like, I know, there has to be vision here. It's pretty obvious because bot lane was immediately rotating to Drake, and they took me down. Yeah, this was a huge mistake. Let me crack my knuckles, because it fits good. And also my elbows, because I can do that. attention to mid lane. You didn't see that. Well, Timo didn't, I guess. It still worked out somewhat, but we could have gotten them both. I do want to pick up the Herald. Also, I don't know why this team is concerned about his team getting farm when we can obviously just push the tower. Right, got the Herald. Down one Drake though. But we do lead in kills, and I somewhat believe this is also on my part, even though Ramos took part in 5 of those. Like, his kill participation is 100% and mine's less, but still. I took down bottom lane flashes and pressured mid really hard in the early game. And I do block this Ramos just because I dislike him. We shouldn't do that. Zed is here. I knew. Just get out, man. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot Timo's there too. Well, nothing we can do for him. No, I want to ping. Thought I just saw time it. Yes, so I didn't, of course, but still. Oh, I'm dead. I am not, but I have to flash. I tried to steal the Scuttler, but I did not know how much damage they were dealing to it. So I just ended up wasting my flash. Which also happened because I didn't think Zed was there too. But I should have known, because it was just topside anyway. So me going in there was super dumb. Uh-oh, there we go. I need to set off a gank again. I haven't done anything in a long while, like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes even. Need to do stuff. Let's see if I can kill this mid laner. I can't. Playing this too defensive. And also Ramos is paying attention too much. Like, he knows every of my moves. Yeah. If he aggros me now, like he just did, I can ult. And maybe. Well, it worked, but I had a strange feeling that Timo would deal a lot more damage already. He sadly doesn't, so I had to die for that, but trading 1 for 2 is good. Trading 1 for 0 is even better. You have to accept that, because every time you die, you fall behind your stuff. And obviously you do want to never die in the game. Sometimes you just can't do it, and well, if I die as a tank and none of my teammates die, it's absolutely worth it. But if I die as a tank and my team kills them, while none of my teammates die, this is what I wanted to say, then it's absolutely worth it. But if someone on your team dies and it's the ADC and everyone else lives, it's a lot worse than if the tank dies. She stood in vision anyway. Like, she wasn't even in bush. I do want to pick up this Drake. Right, I can also remove this vision from him. And I can fail my snowball again. I'm getting so mad at this. This happens like every other game now. Bad habit, really bad habit. We did end up getting that lane kill, but it looks like we have to drop Drake. We actually fight this. I doubt it. It's a 4v2. I might be able to steal it, but I'm not. I was too late on that. But also it wouldn't even have, it would not have been safe anyway. Hard sentence. Like one of the easiest I pulled off in a long time, but well, you can mess up even that. Basic talking. We are ahead on towers though, and bottom funnel should help a lot if we get it. I need to help my Zyra. There's no traps. Like you can see on the ground, it's pretty obvious that Caitlyn has no traps left right now. They do recover somewhat fast, I would think it's 6 or 8 seconds. So, well, she could have won up again. So, with those 3 lying on the ground, yeah, I should do that. With those 3, no, I shouldn't. Zyra can just take it alone. What am I doing? Look at this. With those 3 lying on the ground, you can be pretty sure that Caitlyn has no traps left. At least in the stack, for that very moment. Grab a sip of tea. Getting one shot by a center fits so bad. Targeted 1k nuke, but you know it's coming, and you can buy defenses against it, so it's fair, but it still feels really bad to die from that. Hitting them in the wrong way. I should stop that. Why don't I just play good and make no mistakes at all? How can they see me if I walk through this control vault? Do something there? Well, I can get stunned. And I can pick up this Xerath. Yeah, he's dead. Jinxed it. This is a good addition to my sticker collection. I saw the face that I was making. That is great. This gets added to my sticker collection, WhatsApp and Telegram. I loved it. So can I finally take down this Herald? I already established dominance, vision I meant, but no I can't because the time ran out. And also Zed would have pressured me. Oh, this is great. I'm not even getting an assist. Into flash. I can't take any Syntro damage there. If she had stunned me I would have been dead. Maybe even from the damage itself, not even me standing in tower, just the damage by Syntro Is it the W or the E? Should be the E. E should be the knockback. Yeah, it is. W is the grab. When she grabs minions or her orbs. I can go in like that. I'm Nunu. I can just press Q one time. I hope I don't jinx myself and die immediately, but normally I can go in. No, I can't. Obstacle course. Grab this health. And yep, it was really unsafe to do that. Oh, he doesn't. I was so sure he would chase that. Like, he knows I'm low. So I do assume he got vision in that bush. Oh wait. I do think that I get more use out of this. Let me check. Can still undo, right? Can. Okay. 47. No. That's a ruby crystal. Like, you can assume that getting 10% additional resistance translates to 10% additional HP. But do not take my word for granted. But as a rule of thumb, you could do that. And well, because of that, 7% would increase my health by... Probably could have done it. Like, the choice was 50-50. I'm not too happy with how this is going right now. I do want to peel for my team though, because I don't believe we can actually engage this. If I engage them, none of my carries are safe, and well, those three are damage dealers, and Zyra can't exactly frontline either. So yeah, so I need to peel for my team. If they don't die before that. Should focus around my Kai'Sa, she's fat. Okay. Wow. That can kill me. I'm still the Nunu, I still got way too much armor for them. Like, even if I don't ult or anything, I still got so much resistances. They do have a long time at least, not a hard time, but a long time taking me down. Can use one smite, still got the other one. I still got this. I doubt that he will die by this setup. Need to get out. I can't see any of them on the map. Let me adjust my... yeah, that's better. My headphones. I do not want to get in front of him so that he could ult and get away in an easy way. But instead he gets away the easy way by a blast cone. Or does he? Oh, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Should have been obvious. To me it was. Could have just finished the Yasuo off if she had used her headshot that she got off the trap. Luckily she didn't. This would have been a huge deal. We could not take the Baron if Yasuo had died. 0 drakes. That's bad. I still don't really feel like we are so far behind. Maybe because we don't leap in towers. Okay. Whatever. 0 demolish damage, by the way. I don't have the feeling that I could walk up to a tower until now and just hit it. But now is the time. Right. This one will get a demolish break though. Or will it? Yes. Huge damage. It's not good. Sorry, Yasuo. I wanted to block them both at my W, but since the hitbox is so small when it just starts up, I could only hit Rammus. And well, Zed ended up ulting me, which resulted in us both dying. So yeah, it happens. Wait. I didn't get even. I did not even get focused by the Xerath just now. Wow, so much damage. And is that 1 or 2 Qs? It should be 2 Qs. Well, still, Good Wizard should be the right choice. Or maybe Adaptive Helmet because of Synthroid. And also Xerath is somewhat spammy and will reduce his ultimate damage. Maybe even both. Like, Split Wizard is just such a good item on Nunu. I want to pick up. And whatever headshot me there. Right. Harry's got the kill. Who still has Baron above those two? Timo is dead. Yeah, only my bottom lane. Alright. We should be taking that Baron buff to a lane and actually push it so that we can take down some turrets. And since Yasuo is already splitting, my Kai'Sa should, like, she should do it, but she doesn't, so what I should probably do is, if she gets past this part of the map, I will team up with her so she doesn't die and I can cover her. And also that, also so that I don't die by getting collapsed by the whole team. Yeah, I need to be with my Kai'Sa now. And teamship too, if you ask me. After all, our Kai'Sa is still our biggest player right now. She deals most of the damage, and if she falls, we basically lost the team fight. As is usually the case if your ADC dies. Nice damage, bro. I see this trap. You can see an animation placing it, and since I played Caitlyn sometimes too, I of course know this stuff myself. Oh, nice ult. Really nice ult set. You totally grabbed the white one, right? You wanted me, not Yasuo. Pick this one. And pressure the lanes. Or whatever. I got magic resistance now, you can't do anything to me. What's the cooldown? I really hate that they don't depict the cooldown in this area here. Oh, no creeps. Oh, creeps. Close one. Grab this health. See Yasuo die, cry a lot. Let's interrupt the snowballs for the slow if I apply 3 of them, so my Kai'Sa doesn't get chased. But they disengaged anyway. Or like they didn't even try to follow us. Right. We can reset, Tracker spawning soon. Soon. And we obviously should. Because we do not want to drop this Drake in order to not give them Drake kill. could be dead here. I dead. I'm not in that age. Right. Why not aggro me? Oh, so nice to have a Teemo. Like, once he reaches that state of the game, he's really disgusting. I was thinking Zed would ult me. I still wanted to see it because it would have been a bad choice by him. But instead he tried to grab me, which was even worse, at least if you ask me. Let me place this ward. Oh, damage. 800 of it. Take it. Now this game is finally going and I want it again. That's so great. Secured with the necessary smite. It happens really often to me that I waste my smite on Dragon and then I don't have it at Baron. Well, it happens because I do want to get into the habit. Well, I already got the habit, but I want to remain this habit, so I try to smite those things all the time. And instead, I sometimes end up, let me focus for a second. And instead I sometimes ended up wasting my smite on the less important objective. You could say it like that. Like if we are 3 drakes ahead, that's a bad comparison. If we are about to do Baron or Elder Drake, and well, I do get Baron, smite it, and the enemy team didn't even contest Baron, but then I miss it for the Elder Drake and don't have smite, I lose the game for that. Well, obviously that's my fault. Right, don't get greedy, don't get greedy. We can play this really calm. And we should. Yeah, like this. Exactly. Take down the third lane. Also, come on guys, don't. Please don't. I have almost 3k gold in my inventory. Need to use it. I just love Frozen Heart so much. All the armor, all the CDR, which you don't really have as a Nunu. It's such a good item. Please no. I know your name is Missing Brain, but wow, that rhymed. I know his name is Missing Brain, but honestly, he doesn't need to honor his name. He can just play it properly. And so far he really did. He did a really great performance. So his name isn't at all the case. 3 down, should be a tower. I'm so in love that they don't have a Cassiopeia or literally any DPS mage. Would be so disgusting for me. Like those are the chars that can take me down easily. But Syndra? Never heard of her. So this was some great damage here. Right, got 3 inhibs down. 2 minutes on Drake. If we reset now, we don't have Baron anymore. You can take it. Whatever. Well, we won't have Baron, but we should have all the lane pressure just because we took down 3 inhibitors. Well, not activated. Let's get the snowball rolling. I'm dead, aren't I? None of you saw that flash. None of you did. None of you. Like, yeah, we won the fight. But none of you saw that flash. Because it was so abysmal. But then again, we just won the game, so it was okay. But still, this flash should have never happened like this. Alright guys, I will see you in the next screen. Okay guys, this was a great game by my team. I do believe that I gave them the crowd control in the early game, which resulted in them getting off a really huge lead. But then again, the first mid lane gank was absolutely great. I counter ganked it perfectly, and then I just wasted all that lead because I got greedy again. And well, as Ramos did before, so I got greedy and wasted all that lead, which should not have happened. Watch the replay again, look at that part, and never do that in your game where you're getting so greedy that you just lost all the advantage that you pulled off. So let's get into the numbers. Pretty standard. 40k, 14k isn't a lot. It is also not a small amount, but damage sheet always crazy. Just by Grievous Wounds against Nunu, it's basically a free win. Alright guys, see ya. If you liked the video, hit the like button and press subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.